Here today, I just wanted to cover this real quick so you are aware of what's going on right now with the game. Again, a lot of people keep asking me in my comments, and that sort of hasn't changed now. With the release of Season 2, is there another character for Season 2? I'll be answering that question to the best of my ability here. I'll be sharing with you what's going on currently with the game and some sort of event that's been announced. In a way, do I think that something will come from it? It's possible. Probably not. I think that they're going to save this for a little bit. And I think that it's kind of it for the aspect of the next 40, 50 days, being we're not going to get anything other than that one thing that I talked about, that special event. Beyond that, it's probably just going to be a little bit more dry. So enjoy with Endeavor and the current stuff that you have. As of right now, the only thing we know about Season 3 is like one thing. So that's basically it. But today, let's jump into it. Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's hop into it and let's see what we can cook up here. So first things first, let's talk about this. If you don't already know, they had the like weekly scans in the game, or rather on the magazine, and it gives us an idea of what's going on. Basically, this tells us nothing. Like nothing is going on right now. So if you look at this over here in the top left, it just says download the game and show what you have to defeat the villains or defeat the heroes or villains, depends on what side you choose, right? We have this over here in the middle, which basically says nothing of importance. What they're trying to basically like advertise here really isn't anything about the game, but yes, Jump Fest at 2024 is going on very soon, so they are currently hyping that up. Now, people keep asking me also, like, now that Jump Fest has been announced that this game will be there, is anything going to come from it? Last year, nothing came from it, right? Last year in Jump Fest, like 2023, it was around the same time, December, when I was covering a different game, correct? The other game that now shut down, or it will shut down. The other good MHA game that's not there no more. Because of that, I was, again, covering that game. We were checking on this game to see if anything happened. Nothing happened. Really, this is a hit or miss. It could announce something or it could not. Simply put, but they are giving away stuff, right? So they also released this website here to say that, yes, the entire Jump Fest thing is coming out. It's like they're giving away a fan. So if you want a fan, the front side is the main visual, and the back side is a dead patterned design. So that's there. Okay, very, very cool. How to get a fan. Again, if you're going there, you can check this, but I don't think most of you are going there, so we'll skip that. Again, how to get a fan. Okay. We have this. You can take a photo and get like some stuff here, which is cool. You get a set of originally 3 stickers. I mean, if you want them, hey, pretty cool. Beyond that, they're also doing this. Now, again, I don't know if the translation is off here. They say Season 2 PV Special Edition released in advance. A special version of the Season 2 PV, released on Friday, November 24th, will be released in advance at the venue. Like a special version of this PV. Now, when they say special version, we might be getting some sort of thing here. It does say with updated information on the upcoming My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble added. Like, though, again, the translation's off, so I don't want to like hype this up and say that something could come from this, because what I think this trailer may get updated to contain is basically those skins that I mentioned, right? It'll have that, and it'll announce the release date of those skins. I'm thinking that's the reason, and that's the way it's going to go, just because the actual date for Jump Festa is basically 5 or 6 days prior to the release of that event, right? So if they're not doing any hype up beyond that, this is where the hype up will be sort of given to you, hence the special version of the Season 2 PV, because again, it's clear at this point that there seems to be no character, right? Nothing's been changed, nothing's been patched into the game, unless it's like a last second thing. It doesn't look to be the case that we're getting a Season 2 character beyond Endeavor. I think that Endeavor was it. Remember, the Season 1 trailer showed Aizawa at the very end, saying that he's a mid-season, right? Here with Endeavor, there is no sort of mid-season hype up or anything. So again, I don't really know what they're going for. I think that this season brought you 2 new things, right? 2 new things being 1, duos, and the second one being Endeavor, a brand new character. So again, keep that in mind. But the way that I read this, a special version of the Season 2 PV released on this day, right, will be released in advance at the venue with updated information on the upcoming My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble added, right? So again, bit of an iffy translation, but we'll run with it. I'll give you a little bit of copium that they announced something here, but my brain is telling me clearly the thing that they'll probably announce at this venue is, again, those skins that I mentioned, that being the special event, which again, it launches basically around Christmas time. That's like your Christmas special. Though we aren't getting a per se Christmas special, that is our game's Christmas special. So keep that in mind. That seems to be the way that they're going to sort of promote things here. The funny thing is that currently, while we're having like a very sort of dry Ultra Rumble scan over here, Ultra Impact is freaking launching Edge Shot. What the fudge? I saw this, I got so hyped because I was like following the scans, right? And when this came by, I'm like, oh my god, we're getting Edge Shot of the game. Wait a second. And then I looked at it and I saw the logo at the top right, and I'm like, it's Ultra Impact, not Ultra Rumble. See, again, they have the logos in the same way, right? So I just saw the My Hero Academia thing, and I said, we're golden. We're getting Edge Shot. Wait a minute. And then I later realized that no, it was just it was just Ultra Impact. So if you play Ultra Impact, well, you got something to look forward to. Apparently, Headshot's coming soon. I don't even know, does that game even have it? I haven't played Ultra Impact in a while, but for Ultra Rumble right now, again, Season 2 will continue. You'll have duos, you'll have all that stuff here. Season 3, we don't know anything other than one little text, which I think I can go and confirm that for you real quick. Let me just check. Yes, we had this over here, which confirmed it for us. It does say right here, if I were to open this image in a new tab real quick. So again, Season 1 over here was this, right? The entire 3 characters, and then the 1 character. That's why I said, like, oh, so we'll get more characters per season. Over here for Season 2, they literally only showed 1 character here. They also showed this. They didn't give us a teaser over here for Season 3, and I truly hope that there is a character for Season 3. Imagine there is no character, and it's just new battle systems, and that's it. I will be thoroughly depressed if they really pull that. I'm just thinking that they don't want to, like, obviously give you the screenshot or the snippet of the character. They don't want to spoil it too early. They don't want you saving that much, right? They want you to spend a little bit, right? So hoping that is the case, but Season 3 clearly just tells you new battle systems under development. This was new rules. So they considered rules to be a new game mode, that being duos. So I really truly wonder, what does battle systems mean? Like, what could they be cooking up that are considered battle systems? That being some sort of new mechanic for characters, that being some sort of new item drop and whatnot, to sort of change up the battle flow and everything like that. Again, no dev notes or anything this season has confirmed what that could mean or where they could be approaching that. Because again, new rules, you're like, okay, rules as in what? And then duos was a rule. They considered that to be the correlation. So with battle systems, that's like an item drop, some sort of new stuff there. There is stuff floating around the files called Plus Chaos. Whatever that means, I have no idea what they could do with that. But it could be a sort of new system there to give to characters or whatnot. Imagine Plus Ultra coin. You just grab that coin, it automatically goes Plus Ultra, or automatically goes Plus Chaos, depends on the character. That would be like the funniest thing in the world, but I don't know. Battle systems are currently under development. That's what you could kind of expect for Season 3. But beyond that, we don't know if there's a character. As of right now, everyone keeps asking me who's the next character. I can't tell you, other than what we know leaked, being a crap ton of characters. They can do anything they want. They can pop in anything they want. Currently, right now, there is no sort of announcement for anything. Yes, at this event here, they could go and drop you an announcement for the next character for Season 3, not 2. 2, I think, is done. It's done. I think genuinely, whatever you have right now, that mid-season update will be basically just the skins. That's the middle season update. That's what it is, right? Other than that, I genuinely think there's nothing else to look forward to. Again, for Season 2. Right now, you're going to be kind of hyped up for Season 3. That, again, being more so the battle events or better battle systems that are under development. And that, again, being maybe a new character. What I would speculate, this is, again, purely speculation with some sort of little bit of concrete evidence behind it. That being All For One or Jiro. To me, those make the most sense to be Season 2. I also think that Jiro doesn't make any sense just because they kind of need to squeeze out a villain. I think we had enough heroes. Technically, they have not released a single villain yet. That being, again, because 3 were launched with beta, 3 were launched with the open beta, and then 2 heroes already, right? So technically 8 heroes were added, and none of those were villains. So definitely need a villain ASAP. Because you haven't gotten one since the launch of the official announcement roster, which has been a good amount of time. So I think we're overdue. So All For One staying one of those guys makes the most sense to me, given they are the closest to being completed. Again, we'll see what happens though. Purely speculation. So take care, have fun. Wanted to quickly cover this video for you. Jump FESTA happening soon. Could see some new PV stuff there. Announcing something cool. That more so being events, or maybe character for Season 3. They could do that, correct? This is like 2 to 3 weeks away, so they could easily announce that because mid-season's around there, so they hype you up for the next season. I don't know. Anything could happen.